time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do. To reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now
Made with Clipchamp.
Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either.
Made with
And we're
Clipchamp.
still the company that designs technology around people. Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the Metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Made with Clipchamp.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home
Made
space.
with Clipchamp.
It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually. It has things that are only possible virtually. And it has an incredibly inspiring view of whatever you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear.
Made with Clipchamp.
All right, perfect.
Boy.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Made with Clipchamp.
What's up, Mark?
Whoa, we're floating in space? Who made this place? It's awesome.
Right? It's from a crater I met in LA.
This place is amazing.
Made with
Boz, is that
Clipchamp.
you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought I was supposed to be the robot.
Whoa.
Made with
I knew
Clipchamp.
you were bluffing.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
Made with Clipchamp.
Hey, should we deal you in?
Hey, sorry I'm running late, but you've got to see what we're checking out. There's an artist going around Soho hiding AR pieces for people to find.
Made with
3D
Clipchamp.
street art? That's cool.
Send that link over so we can all look at it. This is stunning.
Okay, that is something.
That's awesome.
Made
Wow.
with
I love the
Clipchamp.
movement.
Wait, it's disappearing.
This is amazing.
Hold on, I'll tip the artist and they'll extend it.
Wow. Brilliant.
Privacy and safety need to
Made
be
with
built into the
Clipchamp.
metaverse from day one. You'll get to decide when you want to be with other people, when you want to block someone from appearing in your space, or when you want to
Made
take a
with
break
Clipchamp.
and teleport to a private bubble to be alone. You're going to be able to bring things from the physical world into the metaverse. Almost any type of media that can be represented
Made with
digitally,
Clipchamp.
photos, videos, art, music, movies, books, games, you name it. And lots of things that are physical today, like screens,
Made with
will
Clipchamp.
just be able to be holograms in the future. You won't need a physical TV, it'll just be a $1 hologram from some high school kid halfway across the world. And you'll be able to take
Made
your
with
items
Clipchamp.
and project them into the physical world as holograms in augmented reality too. One part of this is Horizon Home,
Made with
which is
Clipchamp.
our early vision for a home space in the metaverse. Horizon Home is the first thing that you'll see when you put on your Quest headset.
Made
Today,
with
there are
Clipchamp.
already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very important.
Made with Clipchamp.
People. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to
Made
hang
with
out, watch
Clipchamp.
videos together, and jump into apps together. Then, there is Horizon Worlds, which is where you can build worlds and jump into
Made
them
with
people.
Clipchamp.
Horizon is designed to make it possible for everyone to create, and we're already seeing people build some really interesting experiences, from creating new games together to
Made
throwing
with
surprise
Clipchamp.
parties in VR that family and friends around the world can join. Over the last year and a half, a lot of us who work in offices have gone remote, and while I miss seeing
Made
the
with
people I
Clipchamp.
work with, I think remote work is here to stay for a lot of people. So we're going to need better tools to work together. Let's take a look at what working in the metaverse will be like.
Made with Clipchamp.
Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute. You would still have that sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day all accessible from
Made with
anywhere.
Clipchamp.
Now imagine that you have your perfect work setup and you can actually do more than you could in your regular work setup. And on top of all that,
Made with
you can
Clipchamp.
keep wearing your favorite sweatpants. And as we focused more on work, and frankly, as we've heard your feedback more broadly,
Made with
we're working
Clipchamp.
on making it so you can log into Quest with an account other than your personal Facebook account. We're starting to test support for work accounts soon, and we're
Made
working
with
on making a
ClickChamp.
broader shift here within the next year. I know this is a big deal for a lot of people. Not everyone wants their social media profile linked to all these other experiences, and I get that,
Made with
especially as the
ClickChamp.
metaverse expands. And I'll share more about that later. But I'm genuinely optimistic about work in the metaverse.
Made with
We know
ClickChamp.
from the last couple of years that a lot of people can effectively work from anywhere. But hybrid is going to be a lot more complex when some people are together and others are still remote.
Made
So
with
giving
ClickChamp.
everyone the tools to be present, no matter where they are, whether as a hologram sitting next to you in a physical meeting or in a discussion taking place in the
Made with
metaverse,
ClickChamp.
that's going to be a game changer. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy. Giving people access to jobs in more places, no matter where they live,
Made
will be a
with
big
ClickChamp.
deal for spreading opportunity to more people. Dropping our daily commutes will mean less time stuck in traffic and more time doing things that matter.
Made
And
with
it'll be good for the
ClickChamp.
environment. We plan to continue to either subsidize our devices or sell them at cost to make them available to more people. We'll continue supporting
Made with
sideloading
ClickChamp.
and linking to PCs so consumers and developers have choice rather than forcing them to use the Quest store to find apps or reach
Made
customers.
with ClickChamp.
And we'll aim to offer developer and creator services with low fees in as many cases as possible so we can maximize the overall creator
Made with
economy
ClickChamp.
while recognizing that to keep investing in this future, we'll need to keep some fees higher for some period to make sure that we don't lose too much money on this
Made
program
with
overall.
ClickChamp.
After all, while a growing number of developers are already profitable, we expect to invest many billions of dollars for years to come
Made with
before the
ClickChamp.
metaverse reaches scale. Today, we're introducing the Presence platform, which is a broad range of machine perception and AI capabilities that empower developers to build
Made
mixed
with
reality
ClickChamp.
experiences on Quest 2. You want to tell us more about the Presence platform?
You know, we've said before that realistic presence is the key to feeling connected in the metaverse. And
Made
the presence
with
platform's
ClickChamp.
capabilities are what's going to deliver on that promise. Things like environmental understanding, content placement and persistence, voice interaction, standardized hand interactions.
Made
In fact,
with ClickChamp.
let's start with hands. I mean, the human hand is an engineering marvel, and bringing hands into VR was no easy feat. It required a lot of collaboration against product, design,
Made with
research,
ClickChamp.
but we continue to improve that product, finding new ways to navigate with gestures and interact with VR. So today, we're introducing the Interaction SDK, a library
Made
of
with
modular
ClickChamp.
components that will make it easy to add hand interactions to your apps.
That's pretty exciting.
But next year, we are releasing a new product that will push the boundaries of VR even further.
Made with
We've codenamed
ClickChamp.
it Project Cambria.
So this isn't the next Quest. It's going to be compatible with Quest, but Cambria will be a completely new, advanced, and
Made
high-end
with
product,
ClickChamp.
and it'll be at the higher end of the price spectrum too. Our plan here is to keep building out this product line to release our most advanced technology before we can hit the
Made
price
with
points that we
ClickChamp.
target with Quest. All right, so let's talk about some of the new advances here.
Yeah, sure. There's a ton of new tech going into Cambria. For example,
Made with
your
ClickChamp.
avatar will be able to make natural eye contact and reflect your facial expressions in real time. This way, people you're interacting with will have a real sense of how
Made
you're
with
actually feeling.
ClickChamp.
It does mean building more sensors into a form factor that's comfortable to wear for a while. And because we want VR to be for everyone, we also have to
Made
make
with
sure
ClickChamp.
avatars represent a diverse set of human facial features and skin tones, as well as paying attention to things like glasses and beards that might get in the way of some of the
Made with
sensors.
ClickChamp.
So that's going to be a big step forward for social presence, and I'm really glad that we're focused on making it inclusive from the start. Now, what about unlocking
Made with
more mixed
ClickChamp.
reality experiences? I mean, imagine working at your virtual desk with multiple screens while seeing your real desk so clearly that you can pick up a pen and write
Made
notes
with
without taking your
ClickChamp.
headset off. Or, you're doing a workout with a virtual instructor in your living room.
It's going to be so cool. We're already seeing the potentials of these kinds of experiences
with
today
ClickChamp.
as people are building for our pass-through API. But with Cambria, we'll be taking this to the next level with high-resolution, colored, mixed reality pass-through. We
Made with
essentially combine
ClickChamp.
an array of sensors with reconstruction algorithms to represent your physical world in the headset with a sense of depth and perspective.
But the
Made
ultimate
with
goal here is
ClickChamp.
true augmented reality glasses. And we've been working on that too. And today, I want to show you an experience that we've been working on for Project Nazareth,
Made with
which is the
ClickChamp.
code name for our first full augmented reality glasses. Here, you'll see you're chatting with friends on WhatsApp and planning a game night. You can
Made
select
with
a game,
kitchen.
and then, as you walk over to your kitchen, you can easily just put your game onto the table and you're off. And that's the kind of experience that augmented reality will unlock.
Made with Clipchamp.
There's a lot of technical work to get this form factor and experience right. We have to fit hologram displays, projectors, batteries, radios, custom silicon chips,
Made
cameras,
with
speakers,
Clipchamp.
sensors to map the world around you, and more into glasses that are about 5 millimeters thick. So we still have a ways to go with Nazareth,
Made with
but we are
Clipchamp.
making good progress. I believe the metaverse is the next chapter for the internet, and it's the next chapter for our company too. So I've been thinking a lot about what this means for our
Made
company
with
and who we
Clipchamp.
are as we embark on this journey. We're a company that focuses on connecting people. While most other tech companies
Made with
focus on how
Clipchamp.
people interact with technology, we focus on building technology so people can interact with each other. One of the reasons I started
with
Facebook
Clipchamp.
was that at the time you could use the internet to find almost anything. Information, news, movies, music, shopping, except for the thing that matters most of all, people.
Made with Clipchamp.
Today, we are seen as a social media company. But in our DNA, we are a company that builds technology to connect people. And the metaverse is the next
Made with
frontier,
Clipchamp.
just like social networking was when we got started. Facebook was born in a specific time and place, a college campus,
Made with
web.
Clipchamp.
It was what we could build at the time to put people back into our experience of technology. But connecting people was always much bigger.
Made with
From
Clipchamp.
way earlier on, I remember sitting in middle school classes, sketching in my notebooks, ideas that I wanted to code when I got home. And even though I didn't have the skill or technology to
Made
build
with
it yet,
Clipchamp.
it was always clear that the dream was to feel present with the people we care about. Isn't that the ultimate promise of technology? To be together with
Made with
anyone,
Clipchamp.
to be able to teleport anywhere, and to create and experience anything? Yet, here we are in 2021, and our
Made with
devices are
Clipchamp.
still designed around apps, not people. The experiences we're allowed to build and use are more tightly controlled than ever. And high
Made with
taxes on
Clipchamp.
creative new ideas are stifling. This is not the way that we are meant to use technology. The metaverse gives us an
Made with
opportunity
Clipchamp.
to change that if we build it well. But it's going to take all of us, creators, developers, companies of all sizes. Together,
Made with
we can
Clipchamp.
finally put people at the center of our technology and deliver an experience where we are present with each other. Together, we can create a more open platform
Made
with
with Clipchamp.
more ways to discover experiences and more interoperability between them. And together, we can unlock a massively bigger creative
Made with
economy.
Clipchamp.
I know the internet story isn't straightforward. Every chapter means new voices and new ideas, and yes, there will be challenges
Made
and
with
risks
Clipchamp.
and disruption of established interests. But there will also be opportunities and benefits that we can't even imagine yet. For connection, for creation, for learning,
Made with
and
Clipchamp.
joy. We'll all need to work together from the beginning to bring the best possible version of this future to life. A future
Made
where,
with
with
Clipchamp.
just a pair of glasses, you will be able to step beyond the physical world and into the kinds of experiences that we have talked about
Made
today.
with Clipchamp.
I've been thinking a lot about our identity as we begin this next chapter. Facebook is one of the most used products
Made
in the
with
history of the
Clipchamp.
world. It is an iconic social media brand. But increasingly, it just doesn't encompass everything that we do. Instagram,
Made with
WhatsApp,
Clipchamp.
Messenger, Quest, now Horizon, Nazare, and more. Building our social media apps will always be an important
Made with
focus for us.
Clipchamp.
But right now, our brand is so tightly linked to one product that it can't possibly represent everything that we're doing today, let alone in the
Made
future.
with Clipchamp.
Over time, I hope that we are seen as a metaverse company. And I want to anchor our work and our identity on what we are building towards.
Made with Clipchamp.
We just announced that we are making a fundamental change to our company. We're now looking at and reporting on our business as two different segments.
Made with
One
Clipchamp.
for our family of apps, and one for our work on future platforms. And as part of this, it is time for us to adopt a new
Made with
company
Clipchamp.
brand to encompass everything that we do, to reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud
Made
to
with
announce that
ClickChamp.
starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people. But now we have a new North Star to help bring the metaverse to life. And we have a new name that reflects the full breadth of what we do and the future that we want to help build. From now on, we're going to be Metaverse first, not Facebook first. That means that over time, you won't need to use Facebook to use our other services. And as our new brand starts showing up in our products, I hope that people come to know the Meta brand and the future that we stand for. I used to love studying classics, and the word meta comes from the Greek word meaning beyond. For me, it symbolizes that there is always more to build. There is always a next chapter to the story. And for us, that's a story that started in a dorm room and grew beyond anything we could imagine, into a family of apps that people use to find one another, to find their voice, to start businesses and communities and movements that have changed the world. I'm proud of what we've built so far and excited about what comes next as we move beyond what's possible today, beyond the constraints of screens, beyond the limits of distance and physics, and towards a future where everyone can be present with each other, create new opportunities, and experience new things. It's a future that is beyond any one company, that will be made by all of us. We've built things that have brought people together in new ways. We've learned a lot from struggling with social issues and living under closed platforms. And now it is time to take everything that we have learned and help build the next chapter. I am dedicating our energy to this more than any other company in the world. And if this